Vive la France, you cheese-eating French monkey terrorists! And welcome back to Fire at Will. Welcome back to the Western Front. What a delightful place to get shot at by bloody Germans. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. Look, it's a bit noisy, guys. Maybe you want to keep the noise down? Some of us are trying to have a conversation. Oh, the first potential Nazi to gun me down. Always entertaining to see it. Filthy Nazis. I call them that because you have to wonder how many of these survivors, like German survivors from the First World War, end up joining the Nazi Party. You just gotta wonder in the back of your head. So while the Germans at the moment may be morally ambiguous and both sides are fighting for equally pointless reasons, in 20 years they will be objectively evil, so I guess us killing them now spares them from becoming evil later. I mean, isn't that how logic works? Come with me on this one, it makes sense to me. Alright. Vive la France! Eat explosives, you filthy Germans. Don't think I killed anyone with either of those. Disappointing. I think the sights are a little needly on the Labelle, I've always felt. Well, needly in the sense that the needle point foresight is practically non-existent. Shite. Wait, don't I have a... I do have a knife. Why can't I just duct tape it to the front of my rifle? Oh, excellent. Counter-attack. In fact, let's be manly. Charge! Vive la France! Vive la France! Attack! Stab! Stab! Aww. I stabbed someone with a knife though. That's a moral victory. I don't know why I keep insisting on calling it morale victory. Alright. Time for the pop gun. Well, not potentially. It is my favourite sidearm in the First World War adventures of Verdun. It's just makes such a delightful sound, and it does such a crap load of damage. You just can't help but love it. How it goes pop, 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 like a little popcorn maker. Grenade. No, I didn't kill anybody. Lame. Oh dearie dear lads. You know, it's weird that us Frenchies are actually doing this retarded, attack style, because the French were actually some of the more, well, towards the end at least, some of the more smarter ones in terms of the First World War tactics. They perfected a tactic of creeping barrage style artillery bombardments, where they'd move forward if they got, into engagements, they'd telephone back, artillery to position, advance forward. So it was a lot more slower than, say, a British advance, but it was more methodical. A tactic and style of warfare that the French kind of kept going until, well, in the Second World War, but it was unsuited then. As I said, if the French army that existed in the Second World War fought the First World War, they would be bloody brilliant. But they weren't fighting the First World War, the cowards, so they got their asses kicked and then bailed. Cowards. I know people's giving shit for still joking about that, but seriously, have some bloody balls. Charles de Gaulle and those guys still had some bloody balls, but the rest of them, bloody cowards, hide behind the Maginot Line, and when that doesn't go right, just piss yourselves and give up. Pop, pop, pop. But then again, I guess the French really didn't win a war after the First World War. They lost in Vietnam as well. The Americans didn't learn anything from the bloody French tactics in Vietnam the first time round. Although I guess they learned how to use better air power. The Americans did. Alright, come on guys. We're popping at them from a distance, but... bollocks! It looks like, lads, that us Frenchies are just running into a standstill. No, we've got a bit of a bearing on the terrain on the left. Well, we haven't got one on the right. Smoke. A Frenchman's ally. Just go to outside any French cafe and it'll be filled with the stuff. Not that I've personally been to France. I've only ever been to the United States once. Oh, I can't believe the grenade killed nobody. Jeez, and the bloody I was going to say, in the end of that guy next to me, bloody missed. But then he was using a sawn-off Lee Enfield, which is a precise weapon in this game. Well, precise in the sense that it doesn't actually have sights, you just need to know where the hitbox is. Which bloody isn't that hard to figure out, but I guess AI doesn't know what it's doing. Also, I wish we could use this FT-17. Also, it looks like it's been out here quite a while. Ah, track blown off. Anti-tank rifle or shell burst? Guess that explains why it's not moving. But still, it'd be nice to jump in it, use the 37mm gun to prop up our defense a bit. Just throw a grenade at my own troops because I'm a... Grenade! Retreating fire! Shit! Protect me, FT-17! Protect me! Alley up! Oh! Look at that! Masterful battlefield withdrawal! I'm embarrassed that it took so many shots to kill that bloody guy. Shit, gas mask! Put on your gas masks, boys! Get ready for the party! Shit. Here we go. Got my little sidearm. Come on, Frenchman! Oh, smoke and gas? Really? You think you Germans... you know, don't enjoy war crimes enough? Shit! Right. Gotta wait for this bloody gas to clear. You guys are pretty ballsy not using gas masks. That breathing and... oh, shit! Bloody Germans. Alright, suppressive fire. Oh, the two lads are dead. Got him. I think the gas is almost dissipated enough for me to take off this bulky, ugly thing. Alright. Taking this thing off. It's heavy, bulky, ugly, and disgusting. Which is how I actually feel about gas masks and day-to-day activity when I've been forced to use them. Not that I'd like dying from poison gas any better, but it just seems like there's a rule that all safety equipment, or personal protective equipment as they like to call it, is heavy, bulky, and ugly. Not that I'm caring about aesthetics, but I'm talking about ugly in the sense that it's horrible to wear, horrible to look at, and horrible to be around. Pop, pop. Oh, the pop gun brightens my mood. Pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. And the funny thing is, people die after you pop at them with your little popcorn gun. Things we do to make war more nice. Alright, pop, pop. Ah, I can't believe I missed. Horribly embarrassing. Go, gun them down. Stop suppressing me, Germans. Look, how can I get a straight aim and blow your friends' heads off if you keep shooting at me? Nice! All charge! All ahead full! Ah, Yank! Get your VAR up and running. Gun them down, boys. Bastard. Oh, jamming. Alright, this recalls for Operation Hide in the Ground. Alright, Operation Hide in the Ground. Masterful success. Operation Run into the enemy trench. Couple of roadblocks in Operation Run to the enemy trench. Seem to be dealt with. Alright. Shit, I have no bloody bullet. How many bullets have I got? Crap, 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 and crap. Alright, how many shots have I got? Shit, okay. Right, it's time for Operation Beat the Enemies to Death with my pistol. I expect there's a 70% negative drawback to this operation, but there we go. Yeah. Ah! Oh, he died! We bashed each other in the face and both died. Oh, entertaining. Nah. I don't have to leave a bell. Because we get 2 grenades and a rifle. So I'd imagine grenadiers would carry more than just 2 grenades in warfare, but I suppose if you actually gave them like the historically accurate 4 or 5 that they were carrying, it would be a bit overpowered in terms of balance. Good, shot him. Nice to see the Germans dying. Really? That first grenade killed absolutely no one. The second one only wounded someone. Well, that was an awful display. I am hereby taking over the position of fire support. The sergeant said I could. Right, we've got the bell, the pistol. Why is the rank 3 just a regular rifle? I'm sure I know. Isn't this a semi-automatic? No, it's a bolt. Why would you... Why would... I say, lads, the tier system never bloody makes sense to me, because it seems like tier 3 weapons would be the most desirable, but it always seems not... or sometimes seems not to be the case. Oh, wow. You give the tier 3 rank a 3-round bolt rifle? What kind of garbage is this? You give them the pop gun for backup, which is nice. Wow, that is just garbage tier leveling. 3 bloody rounds and a shitty bolt carbine. Oh, I should have picked the machine gun. Shoot them back. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go. Good, good, good. A 3-round bolt. That's just so dumb. It's not, the weapon itself is not dumb. I could see how in the early progression of firearms that you go from a 1 to a 3 then to a 5-round bolt action as standard. But to make that tier 3 weaponry, that's dumb. Got him. Alright. Fire. He's got a spade. No, he's got a broom handle. That's more dangerous than a spade. G'day, Scotsman. Nice to see ya. Impressive beard, you bollocks. Fritz Wagner, when you grow up, you join the fucking National Socialist Party and you become a member of the Gestapo. That's the type of monster you are. I know your type. You can't fool me. Dirty, dirty, dirty Nazi. in 20 years. So I guess I'll have to find and kill you now to prevent that from happening. Alright. Alright, damn, I really don't have much deployable options here. Alright. Maybe I'll just focus on... Shite. Bloody Germans. Alright, Mr. Australian man. I shall get ready. Oh, I killed him and strung his body up on the wire. That's a bit grim. Reload. Oh. Sorry, I thought that meant advance. I'm French, therefore potentially drunk. A lot of bloody French activity on the right flank. Reload. Switch positions. I need more of a line of fire. I'm always trying to run back and forward to get the prime position, which is what any decent machine gun team should do. That's what my mate who used to be in the US Army who said he was trained to do. There we go. Please stop standing in the firing arc of an active light machine gun. This is not intelligent. Although I accept that the man who ran in front of me was Scottish and therefore drunk, except he was drunk off whiskey, whereas my French ass was probably drunk off cheap rosé. Fire! Ah, watch that body fly up. Yeah, a pointless stalemate. All those lives expended for nothing. What a waste. Just like the war, I guess.